Hello and thank you for staying with us. You're watching Newsweek PM with myself, Nhlanhla Sihume. Condolences continue to pour in for the late former minister, that's Pravin Gordhan. This afternoon, the ANC Treasurer-General, Gwen Ramokgopa, visited Gordhan's home in Pretoria to pay her respects. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo was there and he filed this report.
Since his passing on Friday, friends, family members and colleagues of the late former Minister Pravin Gordhan have continued to pour in to his Pretoria home just to pay tributes to his family and just pass their condolences to family members. Joining me right now is the ANC Treasurer-General, Gwen Ramokgopa. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. You've just come in from paying your tributes to the family. Firstly, how is the family doing?
The family is really distraught, heartbroken. They didn't expect that he will pass away this soon. But they have shared with us their loving memories, and that besides being an activist and being part of government in parliament, a parliamentarian, he was a good father and a good husband and a good family man. And for that we honor him for that as well. We also thank the family for sharing him with us as the African National Congress family, the mass democratic movement, from the days of struggle against apartheid throughout as we rebuild our nation and even having to face the difficulty of seeing what people like Comrade Pravin Gordhan built, like SARS, to be an institution of world class, respected globally, to live to see it destroyed. He was really perturbed, but we know that he continued to put the service of our people ahead of anything else. He was forthright, he was honorable, he was very, he could be a lone voice, standing for what is right and what is just. And that's the kind of integrity that we need. He was a true servant leader.
Speaking about standing for what is right, he is credited by many for standing when the country was facing state capture and being one of those few people that advocated for change, basically, for renewal within some of the members of the ANC. Is that part of the legacy that you as the ANC want former Minister Gordhan to be remembered by?
We worked with him until he retired to recover and renew not only the ANC but the institutions that were destroyed during the time of state capture. We know that he had not completed the task. So as we complete the task of recovering the institutions that were destroyed during that season of madness, we will do it in his honor. We know that if he had strength enough, he would have continued that legacy. So we really salute him. He's one of those leaders that were prepared to die for our freedom and that were also prepared to stand firm, even if they are alone, for what is good for our people, that he was prepared to die for. For me, he was a fellow professional, and I leveraged that when I was MEC for Health. When we presented the difficult issues at the front line of service, he made time available. So we were able to go with him to institutions like Steve Biko. He would talk to colleagues at the front line of service so that whatever policies are taken are responsive. He passes on now as a member of the NEC subcommittee on finance. A difficult task, but with his wisdom and contribution, we were able to at least stabilize. Not yet out of the woods, but he has contributed to the stability that we have been able to achieve.
And as the ANC TG, is there any memorial or any activity to commemorate the former minister that has been planned by the organization?
We have left that to the SG and the family. There are quite a number of stakeholders and will be guided by them.
Okay, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for your time. That is the ANC Treasurer-General Gwen Ramokgopa, just remembering the life and times of the now deceased former Minister of Finance, former Minister of Public Enterprises, former Minister of Kokta as well, Mr. Pravin Gordhan, saying that he played a crucial role during state capture, and this renewal within the ANC, within government, should continue and not basically die with him. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Pretoria.